Not gonna lie guys, I'm about to do a lot of noticing in this video. And the first of these noticings, have you guys noticed this concerning trend of this particular demographic getting violently and murderously angry when they perceive that they have been disrespected? But what constitutes disrespect? Something as simple as even making eye contact on the street could be perceived as disrespect for such people, causing a confrontation that sends one to jail and the other to the shadow realm. I have noticed a pattern with this behavior and have also heard similar warnings before. Whenever I've been at a zoo or a sanctuary entering the Great Ape exhibits, I have been explicitly told by staff working there that you should not make eye contact or show your teeth to the wild animals, as they see this as a challenge or as disrespect. The ape will lash out and hold a personal grudge against someone who does these things, and if given the chance, will beat that person into a pulp, likely killing them. For instance, the Boquito incident, where a male gorilla broke out of a zoo in Rotterdam to attack a 57-year-old woman who continuously visited him, making eye contact and smiling at him, despite zookeepers warning her against this behavior. She foolishly believed she had a special bond with this animal and ended up getting mauled to near death. White women, am I right? As someone who does not belong to this demographic, this line of thinking is almost otherworldly to me. Perhaps I don't have the same fragile ego, or perhaps my prefrontal cortex is big enough causing me to have a concept of a future self and control over my emotional outbursts, but I digress. I'm not a scientist. This event with Boquito summarizes what happened with Raja Jackson. In this clip, you can see his attempted murder of Syko Stu, a war veteran who partakes in show wrestling matches to help with his PTSD. Now, why would Raja Jackson cowardly and cheaply pummel an unconscious man to death who thought that the entire thing was a part of an act before almost losing his life? Well, this happened because this low impulse control, violent freakoid animal Raja thought that he had been disrespected. Earlier in the day, he showed up to this wrestling event via an invitation from his gay-looking cowboy friend. Syko Stu smashed a prop empty beer can onto Raja's head, thinking that Raja was a show wrestler and that the camera were there for promotional material. Once he realized that Raja was just a random person there to stream the event and wasn't a staff member, he apologized to him 3 separate times, 2 of which Raja cordially shook his hand and said we're square.
Appreciate it.
I didn't know. I thought you were camera.
I get it. We're working out. Well, he's gonna come out on your mat, Juice. I know you keep thinking we're working. We're always working.
I get it. Yeah. I get it now. Now you
know what I'm saying? Yeah. We're always working.
Syko even extended grace in the form of allowing Raja to come on stage and slam him to get back at him. After Raja had parted ways with Syko Stu for a while, his retarded psychopathic father called him on the phone to egg on his violent brain-damaged concussion-ridden son, antagonizing him and calling him a pussy for not doing anything about it. This, combined with his kick chat poking at him, attacking his ego, led to one of the worst crash outs ever recorded. Raja took the grace extended to him by Syko Stu and used it to attempt to murder him in cold blood. The entire thing was premeditated. Raja can be seen before the event talking about how he will need to be pulled off and he's going to keep bashing his face in.
I'm gonna fake crash out. All right, bet. You about to see you about to see how fake of a crash out I am. Now I get a chance to get in the ring and do this and do some shit to him. How many subs to knock him out? That's a good question. I don't know. Fucking can.
Gets a spot in the Wild Samoan
Exactly.
Cup tournament.
Watch. My dad can't never call me a bitch. Straight up. My dad can't never call me a bitch. Straight up. Exactly. People think this shit's sweet. People think this shit's a fucking game. Straight up, bro.
You kill me!
Hey, you gotta stop this shit, man. Hey. Stop this shit, man.
One of them a bitch and fucking bit me. I'm tired of everybody fucking playing with me and shit. Think I'm always playing and shit. Call me bitch and shit. Not no fucking bitch, bro. At the end of the day, I'ma stand up for my fucking self because I'm tired of everybody fucking playing with me, bro. Real shit.
I honestly had respect for Rampage Jackson as a fighter until I heard his response to learning about this.
Roger might go to jail. He might get banned off kick too.
No concern or remorse showed for the man that nearly died from your retarded son that you failed to correctly parent or bestow wisdom upon. Just concerned about your own stupid reputation and the career and reputation of your stupid child who deserves to be made in the compost. You may be wondering, what was Raj's reaction once he had calmed down a little bit?
He's fucking in the ring, fucking flat-footed, bro.
My bad.
Oh fuck, my bad. Like, how stupid of a thing to say. My friends and I literally say that as a joke when we pretend to be stupid. Scrolling through social media, you'll see many people making a defense of Raja, as if killing a man is a punishment fit for the crime of making the mistake and smashing a prop beer can over someone's head in the attempt to hype up an event. Take note of the demographics making these absolutely insane comments. Anyone who thinks that this is a justified response needs to be forcibly removed from our society or put into forced labor camps in the far north for the rest of their lives so their worthless worldview can no longer contaminate our societies. They are not fit to engage with the rest of us. The fact that we idolize morally bankrupt psychopaths like Rampage Jackson, his stupid son, and other scum shows just how backwards everything has gone in our societies. Though to be fair to Rampage Jackson, he is a good fighter and he didn't actually kill anyone. He just completely failed his son. So perhaps I'm being too hard on him, but I think his initial reaction shows his inner character. Almost none of these people that are idolized or famous in our culture today have any morality or character to them. They are just charlatans that say whatever they want even if they don't believe in it. They just don't seem to even have a soul. Just simple husks of meat walking around the place. Just look at how pathetic all these people standing around not jumping in to save their supposed friend's life.
I just went in there to stop it first, you know, because I was kind of in shock. I saw Stu. I saw the punches. It felt like slow motion. I'm looking around. I'm looking at Stu's friends staring at me, not running in. I'm only running in. Somebody f***ing pinned Stu after he almost got beat to death. People are so chicken shit that they don't understand violence. They don't understand what's going on. They don't want to partake in anything. They weren't willing to save their friend. They would rather worry about their own image, their self, their master, this. Sometimes the world stops. Sometimes the world stops.
It took another guy to come running on stage and prevent this wild pit bull from mauling this veteran to death. At least someone on that camera was a human and not just a sack of meat. That's all I got for you guys. Thanks for watching and bye bye.